Hello everyone, this is Anime Sensei 22 coming to you with another video. This is Let's Play Greedfall. We're on episode 19 of the continued series. Just the playthrough here. This is for those that are just coming on board. This is my first full Let's Play all the way through. Currently, just as a quick heads up, I'm level 17, and I'm in the middle of a quest here for one of my companions. It's a relationship quest, which increases essentially the friendship level of that character. And specifically, I'm working on this quest here, Petra's quest, the Vices of the Mother Cardinal, and we're trying to find out what is hidden underneath the palace in San Matheus, and we are disguising our team as servants. So looking at our team here, I did manage to purchase some basic comfortable vests, which apparently is good enough to disguise us as servants just by wearing this one chest piece, which was ridiculous because it was like 150 coin or gold or whatever you want to call the currency. It just looks like coins to me. And that's where we're at. In the main quest here, we've probably completed the first main quest that you receive when you first come to the quote unquote new world in this game. It's a big island with four major factions if you count the natives, but three from the old world. And that quest broke up into two other quests, and then I have one main quest from the native companion of mine. But anyway, so we're going to complete this side quest. Let's go check out what is inside the underground underneath their palace of San Matheus, underneath the Mother Cardinal's place. We're trying to find some dirt, really. Since this is a different faction from our own, we're trying to find some dirt that would give us some negotiation leverage for our own faction. And I'm mainly doing it, like I said, for the relationship points. So let's take a look at what we got down here. Hopefully, we're not going to get stopped now that we are quote-unquote disguised as servants. He doesn't seem to care now. That's wonderful. He stopped us before we put on the disguises. So this doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, nothing to see here. We're just servants. We look a little bit more armed than normal. But for the most part, looks like it's a number.
Well, this is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
So what do we got over here?
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Oh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
No doubt. Lockpicking level 3. Do I have the key? Interesting. I do have the key. Look at this room here. Here's something. The account book lists many loans from a moneylender called the Magpie For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. Who is this candy cane?
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the coin tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Okay. I spent almost 150 coin just for that little bit of information. Okay. No one said that these relationship quests are free. This one here has a cost of entry. 150 coin may not seem like too much, but when you're completely flat broke from doing equipment upgrades, 150 coin is quite a bit. You can spend some time in the wilderness hunting monsters, and you can get to 150 coin in, 10 minutes or something like that. So, here's the moneylender. This is the coin tavern, and the coin guard barracks. So now that we're done, we can get out of our stupid disguises. Let's put our gear back on. Vigor, and actually I think the lock picking well, I'll wear the vigor suit for now. I actually think that the war armor, that's his old armor. Okay. We'll hold on. I mean, we paid good money for these servants' costumes. I don't know if we're ever going to use them again, but we'll end up throwing them in. We'll just throw them in our chest or whatever. Who knows? There could be another quest where we might need them in the future. Looks like we've had loot respawn in the city. That's great. Which means that we can get some money. We run around town, we should find a number of things, which is wonderful because we're completely flat broke. Let me just throw these chest pieces in my storage real quick. Okay, that'll do for now. We're just gonna take a look around town too while we're out here to get what is this? What is going on? There we go. Pick up some extra stuff that we might see laying around. Nothing there. My intuition level with my pirate companion is incredibly high, so I should be able to easily pick out the loot without any issues. we should probably do a full once around on this area. Not seeing any more loot here. There's some. Did I miss some over here? Looks like I might have. Never want to pass up free loot here. If the loot respawns in your town, it's almost your job to continue to run around and collect it. Oh, excellent. Thanks for showing up. Free money. Love it when I get jumped. Yeah, pay no attention there, NPC. These are just walking piles of money. That's all they were. Nobody important. Anybody else want to jump me? Please do. Oh, excellent.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. You can ward off this.
Oh, I didn't even get the opportunity to really attack these worthless walking piles of money. Oh well. Old brown brigandine, huh? It looks like it could be a half-decent piece of equips. Endurance too, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate that he can't wear it. It's actually surprisingly strong. Look at that. It's actually better than my ceremonial armor. Yeah, even higher quality. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit weaker. Doesn't have the vigor or the magic resistance and has less balance, but you have to look at it from a fact that it has 3 craftable slots, whereas this armor has equivalent armor and almost equivalent balance, and this thing's not quite top crafted, but it's pretty close to it. It has two out of 3 purple upgrades, so that's actually a nice piece of equipment off of some random thug. Thank you. Ultimately, I have that unique armor that I had crafted, which will probably be what I'll be wearing eventually. I just want to do a full circuit around the coin guard area. We need to go check up in this area here. We need to check the docks again, and then we can check down where this magpie stuff is. Let's do the coin tavern portion, and then we can work our way around. Let's do that. Let's do a little scum save here. All right. Hello. Coin tavern. Let's see.
Can I get you anything? I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat
The steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane. Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
This guy surprisingly was useful. Let's question the innkeeper. Did I not just question him? There should be someone back here. Oh, it's on the lower floors. Never mind. Look at this guy. Cookie cutter coin guards. Ah, yes. Let's talk to the arena master who does the betting.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. On what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena.
Yeah,
Quite
they
a
actually
few
won't
do
let
they
me
win.
fight.
A few do. Others have less luck. But they do get the thrill.
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal. And why not Saint Matheus himself while you're at it?
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Yeah, I actually would like to place some bets, but for some reason, I have not been able to.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed.
His name is
That I
Pimp,
can assure you.
literally.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Okay, let's let Petra intervene.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
She wasn't very useful.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, What do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
We're going to call this episode Brothel Busting. No doubt. Let's ask about the party
Could you tell us
goers.
who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me, but I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
We could talk about the woman in the green coat. Well, I have a pretty high charisma shot. Let's give it a
Admit
shot.
You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Please, I'm serious. Despite all the benefits and money, these parties aren't enjoyable in the slightest.
I understand.
Damn, failed.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
No doubt. So, we didn't get all of what we came for, but let's talk to the bookmaker again, apparently. If you look at the quest itself, question the innkeeper. Looks like in the bookkeeper. Looks like they didn't check those off for some reason. Maybe I didn't go deep enough, or there was more that needed to be asked.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and people are coming from
No.
On what would we be betting?
on the fight. Quite a few.
And do they win?
A few do. Others have less luck.
I must be going.
Doesn't look like I
Next
have
time,
the
then.
right questions to ask him just yet. Let's talk to this guy again here. I've technically already talked to him.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay, so that counted. Did me talking to the bookkeeper not count? Because apparently that one did. The bookmaker and the moneylender. That bookmaker is downstairs. I've talked to him every which way I could. But now that I have an extra
Good day.
thing, let's see.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Yeah, say the woman in the green cape. There seems to be an order to, you you have to talk to the prostitutes first and then figure out more from
I'm
the
looking for
barkeep.
someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Okay. So it's all about the woman with the green coat. She seems to be the crux of the matter here. We're going to continue. We'll walk through this back alley area, gather up some goodies, and then we'll move on to the warehouse district. We'll clean that place out, and then we'll check out the little magpie area here. Or this. Hold on. We want to go north this way. Yep, this is exactly why we're here. For the stuff. Here we go. This chest here. Oh my god. Got a purple ring out of a chest here. That's awesome. Just one more reason why you should always check these chests. You can get incredibly good equipment every once in a while. Anything back here? Huh. Perfect location to hide something, but nothing there. Okay, guys, you're blocking. You're just blocking me. This is an interesting lift here. It's doing the little cut through here. We can continue going around. It's unfortunate that they don't attack you in broad daylight. I can use some more loot. This is the harbor office. I think we'll have to switch over to where is it? Do I not have my sailor tunic? Or someone wearing it? This could get kind of dicey. Let me see. Yeah, this is not going to work. So I'll have to pass through this for now. I won't be able to search everywhere because I don't have the right, I don't have my sailor suit. I think it must be in my lockbox or one of the other characters are wearing it right now. I can't believe I would forget something like that, but sure enough. I might have inadvertently put it away when I was putting those other disguises away. It's a shame you can't go fishing in this game or do some other crafting. Like, this game has so much potential. It's just not all there. Like, it's a really good game. It's just they could have added in some other things to really. They would probably make it closer and closer to like what an MMO would be. Would make it pretty good. I think out of the 3 cities in the New World, this one happens to be one of the better ones, like a more well-appointed one. I keep seeing these, as you can see, there's these fences. There's like at least 2 or 3 of them I've run into, and it looks like they take you up to some like higher level world up here with like nicer buildings. Maybe something later on in the game we should be able to go to. Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to go in there and continue looting, but I don't have the disguise that I want. I will unfortunately have to come back here. Crafting bench. I think there's only one chest or box here. Yep. Okay, and let's go back down the side alley. Should be one up here. You know it's bad when you start to like remember where the crates are. Okay, we're gonna scum save here. This is the money lender. Looks like there's some thugs. You guys sure you don't want to attack me? This guy here is a legit guard with the San Matheus symbol, and these two, well, they just look like thugs. At least he's wearing a mask. COVID, smart man. Okay. Hello, Mr. Moneylender.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. He usually comes in person. Oh well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money and to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for Candy Cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Let's just air all of our dirty laundry right in front of this guy. Like he can't hear us. Unbelievable. Come on. Oh, can't check upstairs. Of course we have to try. Let's see, hopefully we get jumped now that we've asked the correct questions. Come on, guys. No? Don't want to fight me? So we're going to go back and question Candy Cane. Looks like he is not at the coin tavern, surprisingly. Interesting. There should be some loot around the square, if I remember correctly. A little bit, not a lot. No? Okay. So, though we have to go see this Candy Cane fella, I would like to go take a look real quick at my inventory, since my house is right over here. And if I have the sailor outfit or disguise, I'm going to pick that up real quick and we can go rob those last couple boxes out of the, let's see here, chest. There it is. Yeah, I can't believe I would forget that. And how's our inventory looking? It's at about half. I could have sworn it used to be out of 200. Why is it suddenly 300 now? Did I skill... I don't think I increased my strength. Last time I think I... What did I increase last time? I think it was accuracy, right? So I only have 1 strength, 1 endurance, 2 accuracy, it's like 2 agility, no mental power, no willpower. My next thing will be endurance. I'll increase. I do need to increase my accuracy, but the endurance level 2 will help me equip more better equips. And then endurance level 3 is like the ultimate goal for now. So accuracy and endurance, I need to work those 2. And then a little bit of strength here and there. Obviously, we're talking incredibly long term because it takes that long just to even get points, attributes, right? So my next attribute's not till level 19, and I've spent 6 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes sense. And I'm level 17 and a half. So I have another level and a half before I can get that second point of endurance. Okay, we're going to go to the warehouse district and snag up those last couple chests. We'll scum save once before we go talk to the damn it, dead end. The quest target. It's pretty interesting. Not necessarily a difficult quest so far. It's mostly just time and running. See, we're going to make this very quick. There's a way in. Okay. I think we just descend. Yeah. That's right, I'm just a sailor, pay no attention to me. Okay, dead end. See, I've had this sailor disguise since like really early in the game. I think I've gotten like 2 of them over time. And totally worth keeping one of these. Unless you want to just slay naughts like indiscriminately forever. It's completely up to you. There are definitely advantages to doing that. You will probably lose faction with one of your companions if he is in your party while you're doing the slaying. But, yeah. This guy in particular, Vasco, who's a naught captain. I don't see any advantage to just slaying a bunch of sailors, though. What would be really cool is if you got a ship in the game and you had like some ocean adventures. That could be some, excuse me, some future DLC or something like that. That would be really exciting. Instead of this, you know, magical diplomatic room that's connected to everything. I think, is it one of these back alley doors? I'm trying to figure out how to get to this person. Yeah, like I said, it would be really interesting to have like some shipboard adventures, Assassin's Creed style. Let's check back here. Can I pass through here? No. All right, gentlemen, we will find a way in. It is just a matter of time. Ah, here it is.
Candy cane is not here, at least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Let's get this loot first. All kinds of loot I missed. That is truly unfortunate. Yeah, so I completely forgot that it was night. But the good news is it's really, really simple to advance time here in this game. We can just go take a little nap at the house. This is the Coin Guard barracks. That guy's a noble.
Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Damn NPCs everywhere. They should add horses to this game too. Okay. Let's see how our 156, we're still doing okay there. Nighttime is 10 hours, dusk is 8.5. Let's go to nighttime. Alright, gentlemen, night operations. Excellent.
Here comes our pay, boys! Bit of poison on my blade.
You moron. Excellent work, Vasco. Your swordplay is truly acceptable. I say acceptable, it's not amazing. Because I am the master. Captain's two-handed sword, huh? I think it's a gray, though. Might as well take a look at it. What is that? Yeah, that's truly unfortunate. It's a gray. Could have been something good. Oh well. RNG being what it is. It was fun. Let's see. I have quite a lot of charges you can see down there on my hotbar. 11, 10, 12, 12 for coatings. Let's code it up. Get out of here. That poison is brutal. There's only 3 this time. Psh, damn, you got all come at me, bro. Just all of you. Here we go. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. That's it. That's all you have. Oh, let's just make sure my weapon's still coded.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petra's.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
He has very nice armor.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
So we got him up to nice. But this is in fact his first mission. It is. Normally it takes a second mission to get him up to friendly. But we can try talking to him, but if we're going to do that, we need to save first. Let's give it a shot. I wonder if we can get him up to friendly after our first mission. Probably not the case. So I didn't think there was much to talk about with him.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, we've already talked to him about this in the past.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
So from the looks of it, you have to do 2 companion quests with each of them in order to hypothetically get them up to friendly. This being the first for him, and he's a really important one too. So you can tell by looking at the character sheet right here, the friendship bonus for him is charisma, and just by having him in your party, your charisma would increase. In my case, having additional where is it? It's under talent. Yeah, so right now I haven't put any points in charisma, and I only get 1 charisma point from equipment. This plus is bonus from equipment, or it doesn't have to be from equipment. It's from some external source. Like I say that because I have 2 points of intuition. This additional point of intuition I'm getting from Vasco being in my party, and the fact that he's at friendship level. And then lock picking, technically, I only have 1 point in it, which is really, really sad. And then I have 2 craftsmanship, and then if I put Kurt in my party, I can get that 3rd point of craftsmanship, and that has really helped me out. So now that I have no intention of putting any more craftsmanship in or any intuition, because I can just put that person into my party if I need it. I need to work on, I'll do another point of lock picking. I'm getting vigor for my chess piece and working on charisma. So those things. Lock picking is the most important because it has to do with being able to get, gather things. And then after that, charisma just gives you some additional dialogue options. But the good news is, like, you get some reduced merchant prices, and the merchants are really where we're getting some decent equipment. We're not getting all of our equipment out of chests these days. No, this is not the way. So we're done with this quest right now. Right now I'm just heading back to my property. I'm trying to find the best way to do that. I'll say it's probably, let's just go this way. I think it's up and around. Yep. It's a little bit tougher to navigate at night. Try to remember where I am. Okay. Now that we're safe and sound inside our home, we can reevaluate our options. Let's look at our outstanding quests. So side quests, we have Arena, obviously. We can't do anything about these council research things because we find them randomly throughout the area. Vasco. Looks like Vasco has another quest. Forever a Naught. Interesting. The origins of Taleme. Talk to Father Istinus. Not too sure where this came from. Okay. And then we have the main quests here. So let's look at our companions as well while we're here. That's Vasco's quest, I think.
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
you're already at the friendly level, but we might as well take care of it.
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Okay, so let's compose our team. We have to keep Vasco in, and I intended to because, well, I'm in the process of upgrading him anyway. Kurt, craftsmanship. Ciora is going to be a while before I get around to helping her. And should we keep Petrus? I don't get anything for keeping him in the group. He has a balance potion. She does elemental coding. Petrus does the shield. We're gonna keep Petrus in. So we're gonna keep the same squad, these two. I'm not gonna get any additional. Well, I might get some additional quests from Kurt, but it doesn't really matter. And then, for some reason, she hasn't been giving me any damn quests.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Yeah, so she just talks about her father.
See you later.
I think I have to advance that one main quest before she starts to give me things. Let me see if there's... we're going to put this consecrated ring inside our chest. And we're going to sell all the rest of this garbage. We'll sell these bandit hats. We do not need a worker's outfit because I'm pretty sure we have them in our chest already, right? We have comfortable vests, whatever. So we can sell. Well, actually, we don't even need all 3 of these. We can just sell 2 of them. And we'll keep this stuff. This blue silver soldier's doublet. We should finally sell this. Actually, this is the starting equipment for yeah. Well, yeah. Let's sell it. I mean, we're at. The only reason why I'm not selling this doublet is because it was my DLC doublet, and I don't want to get rid of it. The gloves, who cares? We have 2 sets of craftsmanship gloves. This is a DLC glove, that's why I'm not getting rid of it. And then the thick blacksmith, we're just keeping an extra pair of gloves in case we need to change some stuff out. Okay. That is fine for now. So we're going to do Vasco's quest. Let's take a look at our time. This is a really good stopping point, but we're short a couple minutes. I like to keep to approximately an hour, so we'll move on and we'll just pick a good stopping point here. Looks like the Admiral for a mission. Let's take a look at the large map. We're just going here to the globe for fast travel. Okay, so we're here in San Matheus. I can never say that right. The city of Taleme. We have that village that we have to deal with for Petrus, which, frankly, if we were to take care of that, we might actually get his second section faction quest, or his second relationship quest. The Scholar's Expeditionary Camp's part of the main story. The village of Vedrace is for the girl, the native, and then this is the new quest for the. We're going to go to the port quarter. Okay, and we should hit a merchant on the way. We did, which is perfect. Ooh, that loading was killing it here. We're going to sell some garbage. We don't need these. Well, I had another set of thick gloves. Get rid of those. These are, if they're green at this point in the game, I can just blindly sell them without even having to think about it. Because we're not putting green equipment on any of our people. Claymore of the Cardinal Guard. Agility 3. Very nice sword. It's unfortunate. Oh, look at this quartz sword. Very cool. Yeah, as the game goes on, he's starting to collect nicer and nicer stuff in this store. Like that quartz sword, it just looks cool, doesn't it? Like the hilt and everything. And the fact that that's the stock look of it, without even any upgrades, is pretty impressive. And, yeah, this claymore is just badass. Look at this thing. It's just beefy, thick. Agility 3, man. Crusader's ring. This is like Petra's endgame ring. I mean, if we look at Petra's real quick, look at this ring. He loses a little bit of stun, but yeah, 39 extra magic damage. It's actually surprisingly not that much better than what he currently has, and I think he's wearing like a blue ring. Major two-handed sword. Still agility 3. Very cool. What's this crap going on with the blade? Yeah, myself, I'm not going to get anything good for right now until I can get up into the two-hander range. This is the real problem, actually, is... where is he? Vasco. He really needs a new gun. Like, he has, like, a gray piece of junk garbage. But I need more money. It looks like... it's actually not that much. So let's take a look. I mean, it's going to be something blue. It's... He can't... Actually, he has accuracy 3. Wow. Okay, I totally forgot that. So he can't use rifles. He can only use the handheld symbol. Yeah, so he only has two options. He's got the old flint revolver, which utilizes his maximum accuracy. Or he can go with the engraved 4-barreled pistol. And they're both already... The crappy thing about this is you see this green dot means that they've already crafted them. And they crafted them with a low-level upgrade. They didn't put a purple upgrade in it. So either one of these is not as good as it could be. That's truly unfortunate. And I haven't found a way to remove crafts yet. So it's actually not good to buy either of these two guns. Well, I mean, it's good for him because he's currently rocking like a gray, but there's no sense in spending this much money on something that is not the best that it can be. We do want to buy ammunition, though. Always. Until we can start crafting our own ammunition, and that requires alchemy, level 2. And unfortunately, I don't even have a single point of... I do have a chess piece that can increase my alchemy by 1. So if I do put 1 point in it, just 1, I will suddenly be able to craft ammo, and I won't have to spend any money on ammunition anymore. But that's part of the long game.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy wins, Vasco.
Hardy wins, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Interesting. Let me think. Well, first off, let's go fast travel. That'll be a pretty good stopping point. You got to be kidding me! Did the loot respawn in town? Oh, it's a wonderful day. If it did, because I could really use the loot. Oh, jeez. I'm thinking to myself, oh, we can just stop right there, no problem. But no, we need to gather all this loot. It would be truly criminal to leave it all sitting around. Then this is the town, too, New Serene. This is the town, which has a substantial amount of loot in it. It's my favorite looting destination. Okay. It's actually been a while since I've talked to the regular merchant here in town to ask him what sort of stuff he has. We're gonna do the run around here. We actually did not check down near the docks. There should be one down here. Actually, it's a chest. We already. That is the lock picking level 3 chest that I can't open. Sadly. Actually, I guess it didn't respawn because that right there would have been glowing, I think. Maybe it was just some few that I missed. Well, we'll find out here very shortly if I start seeing them around town. Yes, wonderful.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
I was waiting to see which direction they were going to come from. So just the two of you. Oh, there you go. Goddamn Vasco. He's using my DLC sword and he's just wrecking this garbage. Leave some for the rest of us. Damn. Okay, here we go.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Yeah, I bet so. Thanks for guarding my loot. Yeah, it most certainly respawned. You can see the chests glowing throughout the town. I just haven't taken a quick run around. Yeah, so I mean, some people would be like, well, you know, you could just continue through with the game, no big deal. You don't have to just keep tagging all the loot, but you'd be stupid not to. You need the money. You know, I need the alchemical preparations for, you know, your weapons. Let's do elemental this time. Yeah, there we go. The good news is it saves, it has like a number of charges. I don't think it has a timer. So like, look, I can pull my weapon back out. It's still there. It's the number of swings, I believe. Here we go. Perfect.
Then let's go.
Unbelievable. Why even get out of bed with that level of skill? Right? I mean, really. They're just asking for it. It's like, do you not know who you just jumped? Well, actually, now that I think about it, who would they ask? They really can't ask anyone because everyone who has fought me has died. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here, so... I mean, I could check the docks here. That's probably the last thing. I'll check the docks, and then we'll just head out. I think I got most of the goodies. Like, not everything has respawned. Like, certainly there's chests here that would have respawned, so I think we just missed a few last time. That's my guess. Yeah, I'll tell you something I've never done is, it's been a while since I've run out this travel gate. Let's try that, since I'm already here. I mean, it's just been a long time since I've gone out this side. Where is my second companion? I'm missing someone, you see that? He's probably caught on something. When I go to travel, he should come back. Okay. The wreckage of the Aura Flame. Oh, they want you to go to the village, huh? We're going to go to the East Road, and because there's going to be a lot of monsters between here and there. Let's see, stuff to sell, stuff to sell. This is... Oh, wow. Okay. No. We do not want to sell that. Sell this. Old leather coat. And we're going to finally sell this blue silver soldier doublet. Okay, we're up to 439, which is really, really low still. I got 103 ammo, and you would think, oh, stop buying ammo. Nope. This guy doesn't have any, though, unfortunately. Not that I think of. But we do need to buy from him is pure iron ore. 64. We need to continue to buy that from him. And we can sell... Not obsidian. Well, we're going to keep a very, very low level of crude and refined because I haven't found any use for them because they're for green and blue upgrades and pure irons for purple upgrades. So I have yet to... I can't foresee me needing them, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. He still has those 2 purple revolvers. Not quite there yet. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. And we knew it was down here, passage leading to the shore. So if I remember correctly, there was a, like some sort of blockage right here on the map, this area, right here. And you couldn't go by it. But I knew it would open up at some point. And we never finished after the Kurt's quest for this training camp. We never finished exploring this area. And I knew really, really early in the game, this area up here, that was where this guy, this enraged Dantrig, yeah, I'm pretty sure he killed me and I had to load at some point. So we're going to save here. We're going to call this a good... This was a pretty good episode. We managed to finish up Petra's stuff, and even though we're already friendly with Vasco, I'm curious to see 2 things. One, if my Naut relationship will finally go up, because it's been suspicious for a very long time, and that was early on. I took a lot of hits back in Old Serene from killing Nauts in the warehouses and stuff. I just didn't really understand the game too much at that point. So I'd like to get that up to at least nice, and maybe I won't need a disguise when I go into their places and rob their stuff. And also I want to see if Vasco can go beyond friendly. Is there a relationship level beyond friendly? I'm actually also curious as to why I only have 4 possible companions. It would make sense that you would have 1 for every faction, right? So Vasco is the Naut faction, Kurt, is the Congregation of Merchants, or actually he's considered the Coin Guard, so he's Coin Guard. Ciora is the natives, and Petrus is the Teleme. And just looking at the list here, you're part of the Congregation of Merchants, but you should hypothetically get another person from the Congregation of Merchants, but maybe not. And then the Bridge Alliance, I haven't seen a person from the Bridge Alliance yet, right? So that's interesting to me. How far in the game